Hi everyone, Fenris Models here, and today we're going to take a look at the QuickTracks upgrade parts for the Stug 3 in 1/35th scale. Now, I came across these when looking to get some upgrade parts for the Stug 3 that I'll be doing for the diorama, the one from Tacom that we've looked at before on this channel. And because it does come with link and length parts for the tracks, but I wanted to get, I was thinking about getting those metal ones that you can get with the little tiny pins to give it a realistic weight to the tracks and everything. And I discovered these guys right here. They are actually pretty much the same thing, but instead of being made of metal, they are made of a 3D printed resin. And as you can see on these right here, I did get the version that has the Winterketten attached to it. You see what all the different vehicles it can be used for. The Panzer III Offsin, the Stug 3G, the Panzer IV G through J, anything that uses the Type 6B Winterketten essentially. But yeah. So that's enough looking at the box. How about we take a look at the actual parts themselves? Now, as you can see, each set comes with 3 bags. You have one bag for your left side tracks, one for the right, and this one, the right, has a nice little R kind of written on there, and these kind of end cap pieces, which we'll get to them in a second. These are made of as it said before, hold on. Now, these are made of a high quality durable resin. They are pretty sturdy. They do have a little bit of bend to them, as you would kind of expect a little bit, but they're not bad. They're very lightweight, but as you can see, I've put a few together already, and you do still get a nice bend in them. You get a good bit of motion out of them, so I'm quite looking forward to seeing how well they paint up. But again, them being resin, I don't expect it to be that much of an issue. I really don't. Now, what I like about these parts in comparison to the metal bits, in addition to being a little easier to paint, because again, they're resin, you don't have to worry about those tiny little pins. Instead, all you need to do, so you can see on one side we have a little bit of these little grooves in there, and on the other side we have those little, I don't want to call them pins, nubs, slots and prongs, however you want to call it. You see exactly what I'm talking about. And they simply you just press them into place and they click in place. So you get all of the benefit of the metal link tracks without the headache of trying to put those super tiny little pins in place. Now, they do recommend that rather than trying to use your hands, to use a pair of tweezers and the table, and I found that to absolutely be true. And I think it just has to do with the tolerances of the give. It just, the fingers being fleshy, they kind of give a little bit more. And you need something hard to push them up against, but they go together quite well, quite easily. There we go. These tweezers are starting to get some age on them. I need to get some new tweezers, or possibly clean out the clean out the tines. I use it for painting a lot, so it gets paint inside of the grips a lot, but you can see how much faster already this is. And now each of these do come with, I think it says it on the box here, comes with 110 links per side, and I believe it only needs 90 something, or I don't remember. Maybe it's you need 110, but this has 15-ish extra pieces, so on the off chance that you do break one, or you lose one, you're not SOL, which is good. I appreciate that. But on to these final pieces here. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to make out your whole length and position it in place. but rather than using two of these to kind of click back together, at the end, you're going to use these special ones right here. And now these have the more traditional hole that goes all the way through on both sides. And it does come with a tiny piece of wire for you to cut, cut to length and push through, super glue in place. But it's only necessary for the end pieces there. So that way you can, have a little bit of give to kind of, wrap it around, kind of play with the pieces. One of the other reasons too why they do include a few extra pieces of these is, again, as we all know, even though everything is supposed to be a 1/35 and everything should roughly be the same scales, some, different companies kind of have a little bit of different measurements. They're not all exactly going to be the same. And so this does allow you to put a little bit more on or take a little bit less off, if you need to get the proper fit for your specific kit. I believe these were specifically measured against, I want to say it was Tacom. It might be. Okay, I jumped on their website real fast just to verify. It doesn't actually say. I thought it did say which model brand that they used to do the initial measurements on. It does not actually say. There might be a spot where I spotted it, because again, I am pretty certain they measured them off of Tacom stuff, but it might be Meng. It might be Mini Art. I am not 100% sure on that, so take that statement with a grain of salt. But yeah, I am quite excited to try these out. I'm surprised I haven't seen more people reviewing these. I think I've come across Nigel's Modeling Bench has reviewed them, and I forget who the other one is that I've seen them on, but I haven't really seen anybody really using them or reviewing them. So I figured I would go ahead and just give my quick take on them. We'll see how well they do. I know this is a bit of a shorter video this week. I am in the process of working on a few kits. I'm hoping to here soon have the Porco Rosso kit fully built up, so you can look forward to that one. But I figured in the meantime, we'd just take a quick little look at this. So yeah. Thank you to my gift set tiered patron Calibear and to all of my starter set patrons. Your support means the world to me. And thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, as well as comment below whether or not you think these look good and if you think they'll do better than the metal track links. If you're interested in grabbing a set for yourself, I have a link in the description below to their website where you can purchase a set. They have all sorts of options, from Allied and Axis armor to World War II up to modern time, and they're always adding more. There are kits for both 135 scale models and 148. Still interested in watching more of my content? How about checking out one of these videos here? Either way, stay safe and keep modeling.